Finally, you came. Hello, I've been waiting for almost a decade just to date you. Sorry, bestie. You know it's hard to get a cab or taxi in my area. So, what do you want? I will treat you. Wow, you're so kind. How about iced latte and egg tart? Kate, your best friend since college, stood up and went to the counter to order. After a few minutes, she came back and sat in front of you. You two were chatting while waiting for your orders when three SUV cars stopped outside the cafe. You two could see it since you sat near the mirror wall. Some guys get out of the cars, but your attention focusing on a tall guy with tattoos. What are they? Men in black? You whispered to Kate. Then the tattoo guy gazed on you. Your eyes met in a few seconds, but that stares of him penetrate your heart. You swallowed your saliva and say, "Is this an angel? This is my first time seeing a guy like him. I think I'm in love." You almost break your neck for looking at him without blinking, so Kate jokingly wiped your mouth. Stop trolling at him. You pretend that you didn't hear her. You stare at him even more instead. Until Jungkook noticed you. He glares at you and smirks. YN, stop staring at him. You don't know who is that person. Then, who is he? Actors? Or idol? Maybe a model? You are so naive. That guy is the Mafia king. Your eyes widen and your jaw literally drop in shock. Mafia king? Does it mean a bad guy? I'm not sure. I don't want to judge him. But he is a dangerous man, so stop admiring him. It doesn't matter to me. A handsome and dangerous Mafia king suits for me, cause I'm dangerous woman too. Seriously. You just shrug your shoulder. I heard that guy is taken. My cousin worked for him. What do you mean by taken? That guy was married? I heard he has already a fiance. You are not sure. Then I need to know the truth. As you stood up and walked going to his direction. Yeah, what are you planning to do? Kate asked. You just smiled at her to relax. You purposely passed on him. Then you suddenly turn around and approach him. Unfortunately, his man blocked you. Let her, Junko commanded them. You need anything? Is it true that you already have a fiancé? Yes, but why did you ask? You want to be my wife? Yes, I mean no. I fell in love with you earlier, but not now. I don't like you anymore. Next time, don't come near me. Have mercy on my broken heart. After you said that, you went back to your table, while Junko completely shocked from what he heard from you. Are you done? Let's go. I want to move on. I was in love earlier and now I'm broken-hearted from my first love. Because that guy was already taken. You and Kate leave the place, but before that, you gaze at him one more time. As you saw him smiling at you, but you just ignore him. What do you think of her, Doro? I think she's not easy to deal with, boss. That's what I like. Interesting. I think my life will become challenging soon. Upon your arrival, you saw your brother and stepdad in the living room. Why and sit down? Let's have a chat, your stepdad said. You sat on the couch and say, "Did I commit a sin?" Be ready. Next week, you're going to get married. Ah, get married. I thought what? But after you realize your dad's words. What? Get married? Opa, Dad, is this kind of joke? I'm sorry, sis, but you need to do this to save our dad. No! I'm not going to marry someone who I don't love. Stop using me. I'm sorry. You can't do anything now. I already agree. So next week, you're going to marry that guy. You can't do this to me. You're very angry and frustrated. You stand and run to escape. But your dad caught you and locked you to your room. Let me go! Promise, I won't escape again. Just let me go! Opa, help me! You search your phone to call Kate. As you remember, you left your bag on the couch. You scream louder, asking them to let you go. But no one's listening to you. What should I do now? We have a problem. She's against the marriage. She even tried to escape just now, so I have no choice. I lock her in her room. Then I will marry her tomorrow. Tomorrow? Why so sudden? I mean, yes, sir.
The next day.
You woke up after a group of unfamiliar girl faces helping each other just to move you, going to the bathroom and bath you. Wait, who are you people? What are you all doing? Just follow us if you don't want to die. You gulp after you hear the word die. Die? You should tell me earlier that I would die if I won't follow you. So, what next? Who's that Mafia yesterday? I forgot to ask his name. Hey you, please help me. Okay, fine. I agree to be your wife now, so please save me. After taking a bath, they give you a wedding dress and ask you to wear that. Don't tell me I have a wedding shoot today. No. Wait, let me guess. Human? Places? Food? No. Disaster? No. Ah! Event! Bingo. Event. I'm going to marry today. Yes, Mom. It's your wedding today. What? Don't tell me I have two grooms? Wedding today and other wedding next week? Yeah, answer me. I'm sorry, Mom. We're not allowed to answer that. And then just tell me, who is my groom? Is he handsome? Old grandpa? Ugly? Mom, wear these heels. Aish! After 1 hour, everything is ready. Let's go, Mom. The car is waiting for you outside. The girls accompany you, together with two bodyguards. You saw a dark sports car waiting for you outside. Then one of the bodyguards opened the car door. Get in, miss. Instead of getting inside, you suddenly push the guy and run faster as you enter the alley so they can't follow you. You stop for a second to remove your heels. You also tore your wedding dress so you could run faster. I'm not crazy to marry someone else who I don't know or love. You mumble while running faster. Meanwhile, Doro, drive faster. My bride is on her way at this hour. I will take a nap first. Wake me up when we arrive at the wedding place. Yes, boss. But boss, can we stop for a minute? I really need to pee. No problem. Junko closed his eyes to take a nap. After Doro found the bathroom, he parked the car and got out. But when he was about to close the door, someone pushed him away, which made him flew in the air. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Let me borrow your car. Huh? You quickly get inside the car and drive fast before the two guards caught you since they've been chasing you. Where I am going now? This is my groom's fault. Jungkook opened his eyes after he feels like the car is flying in speed. When he opened his eyes, he saw a familiar face who's driving a car while busy bumbling. In your hurry and nervousness, you didn't notice that someone inside the car. He didn't talk. Instead, he was just listening to you. Should I go to police station? No, no, definitely not. I'm sure they just sent me to jail for stealing car. Ah, this is fucking shit. I'm curious. Who's that demon groom? I'm sure he's very ugly, fat, old grandpa, and his face is full of pimples. No one likes him, so he just bought me instead. I wish the day when the Mafia King asked me to be his wife, I should agree that time. I rather to choose to be his mistress since I fall for him. Until you heard the phone ringing. Then someone spoke at your back. You immediately stopped the car and looked behind. You? Jungkook just wiggled his brows. Nah, it's okay. She's with me. Just find the room. I don't know what happens to him or what did this girl do to him. After that, Jungkook hung up the call. Mafia King, what are you doing here? I'm the one who's supposed to ask you that to you. What are you doing in my car? Car. Let's talk about that later. Will you save me, please? A fat and ugly guy wants to marry me, so I ran away. You asked me yesterday if I want to be your wife, right? Okay, I agree now. He laughed like crazy and flicked your forehead. That fat and ugly guy you are talking about is me. I'm your groom and soon-to-be husband. But look, you ran away from our wedding. Wait, I'm pretty sure you're just pranking on me. You already have a fiancé, don't you? Yes, a secret fiancé. I went to the cafe yesterday after Trey's Where She Go. I'm planning to introduce myself to her, but she's suddenly ignoring me. No way! You should tell me! Aren't we late for her wedding? We still have 30 minutes. Then, fasten your seatbelt. Stupid. I ruined my gown and throw my heels for nothing. As you drive fast. Your mom is right. You are different. That's why I like you since then. Jungkook knew you for so long. He just secretly watching you from a distance. Your mom saved him before. She became his friend. She always wrote your name on their conversation. So slowly, he got curious who you are. He made a promise to your mom to marry you and take care of you before she died. At the right time, Jungkook asked your stepdad and brother to marry you. 5 minutes left. You arrive at the wedding place. Should I order a new wedding dress and heels for you? It's not necessary. Let's start the wedding, father. We still have 5 minutes left before the ceremony. Father, you start now. before he changed his mind. By the way, what's your name? Jun Jungkook. I'm Park and nice to meet you. After blah 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 blah, I will pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Can I kiss you? So if you're ready, and if you let me, you didn't let finish his words. You just pulled his collar and kissed him. Thank you for watching, cool bees. Good night.